Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. Our entire community is mourning. Our heart's broken and our heart hurts. Once again. I also didn't know Tatyana, but I've spoken with people who know her, and they tell me that she was a ray of sunshine. To the family, I extend my deepest condolences. I'm sorry that you're hurting in this way and that you've lost Tatyana. "23 years ago, I lost one of my best friends growing up. His name was José. I always looked up to José because he was good at baseball. And he was always a role model for me. But I got a call back in 1999 telling me that José was gone. And I'll always remember that feeling. I remember crying for him. And after a certain point, I was still crying for him, but I was crying for myself as well. When something like this happens, we are all victims. And when that happened with José, I told myself that I would try as best I could to make sure that that didn't happen to anyone else. I've been talking to a lot of people in the community because you know it's been a hard week for all of us. And I'll tell you, these conversations that I've had with moms, with people on parole, coming out of prison, leaders in our community, they've really inspired me. As tough as this time has been for our community, every single person wants to be part of the solution. Everyone wants to be part of solving and curing this problem. And all of you here today, just you being here, shows me that you care and that you want to be part of the solution too. And out of this terrible tragedy, out of this darkness, some light can come out of it. We know what the problems are. There are too many guns on the street. Groups like Mom Demand Action, they've been fighting for years and years and years for common sense gun control, trying to ban automatic high-capacity magazines, weapons of war finding their way onto our streets. If we truly come together at this moment, we can make sure that that comprehensive, common sense gun control gets passed this year at the General Assembly. We can make that happen. We also know that there's so many kids in our community that are losing hope. They feel as they have no future. They stop caring about their lives, about the lives of others. And it leads to these terrible tragedies. But we have to look at what it is that's making them lose all hope. Our schools that have been failing families and kids for 40 years. A criminal justice system that's been incarcerating punitively the males in our community and taking all the fathers away from our neighborhoods. Housing policy that's making it more difficult for people to live in our communities. And all the anger that exists in society today. It's in every corner of our society. We have to address it. So I've been working with Stefanie's sister, Councilwoman Nerval of Fortune. And in the coming days, we look forward to working with the entire community and everyone who wants to be part of the solution to provide mentorship, job programs, non-violence training, and to support victims of these horrible crimes together. And as we do that, perhaps we can take this awful, terrible tragedy where our entire community is hurting and turn this awful darkness that we're in into a ray of sunshine and a ray of light. Thank you.